Chris, otherwise known as the Conversion Crusader, and I am here from the Freedom Club, which is an awesome place for you to come and learn dropshipping if you are new. We have taught literally thousands of students, and so many of them have ended up making profits like some of these that we see here. So tonight I'll be going through and looking through my research tools to find dropshipping products that you can use on your stores to make money today. But if you do want to come in and learn the basics, jump on into the Freedom Club. It's free, and you can do the 30-day challenge for free, which is getting your store up and running, getting your first product up, and making profit within 30 days. Highly recommend it. And with that being said, let me go and get all my students in from the Freedom Club, and they will partake in the call live with me and you. Let's do it. So 1 second, can I get my screens in order here? Oh, and we are live on the Freedom Club. Welcome, guys. Sorry about that. I forgot I went live for a second. Welcome to Tuesday night's product research call. My name is Chris, head of education here at the Freedom Club. Give me 1 second, please, while I organize my my windows here and get my streams all up and running. And if you're just joining in and this is your first time here, don't forget to stop in and say hello. Let me know where you are in your journey. Let me know which lesson you're up to in the Freedom Club. If you're new, you have to say hi. That's the rule. That's my rule. Okay. Let's get our product database up and running. Hey, David McKay, welcome to the stream, my friend. That's a new face, right? Damon, big night for you. Yeah, it's a long night. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. But look, this product research stream, this is only going to be 30 minutes tonight, so I can go off and have some dinner. Have a bit of a break between streams. I think that's a fair solution. Bonnie, welcome. Liliana, that's how I pronounce that, right? Liliana. Welcome, guys. Some new faces here. Okay, let me share my screen. This is my database right here, guys. And this is my gift for you. I'll give you a link so you can follow along. Anything that's in this database is up for grabs. We can't get precious about dropshipping products. If you see it on the list, you can absolutely run it. I don't care who else is running it. All products are fair game. Now with this, hey Willen, how's it going? With these products, we got to make sure that you don't just take my word for it. I might have a really cool product in here. Let's take the shower filter, right? You look at this and you go, you know what, Chris, I want to run some shower filters. By all means, run it. But don't just go build your store with one example of the shower head filter. Go and do your own research the same way I do and find all the possible competitors that you can find so that you have a list that you make your own product database, which has, 5 or 10 examples of competition, and find all of their ads and link all of their ads in your spreadsheet to build yourself up a cheat sheet of inspiration for what we want to do to build out your websites. Now, when we're looking at competition, don't take the videos and images from their websites. That is an absolute no-no. They can come after you. They can shut your store down. And you will get a couple of warnings first, most of the time. But it's a risk you don't want to take. So you want to be making your own images, and you want to be making your own videos. You can take some TikTok videos of some of these products that we see on TikTok, and we can stitch them together and recreate something new just to get yourself started. You could do that. But we don't want to be taking things from people's ads or from people's websites, because it's not only poor form, but it can get you in trouble. Okay, let's go find some products. So far in August, we've found 54 new products. That's incredible. Amazing. Every month we're finding more and more new products. We're going to be using PiPi ads spy tool today. Why? It's just my current favorite spy tool. It really is. The reason why I use PiPi ads is because we got TikTok and Facebook ads, and I love the interface because it doesn't slow down like other other spying tools that I use. All right. On Sunday, we went and looked through the product library, I think. So today we might just go look through the ad library. What's this ad tracker? I haven't even used that. What does this thing do? Start tracking ads. Adding your first tracker. Okay. It's interesting. What do you track exactly? Doesn't matter. We won't do that. That's going to take some time. We're just going to go to the ad library and take a look. So let's look for products on Facebook, Instagram. Oh, you know what? This isn't what we want. We don't want just Facebook and Instagram. Where's TikTok gone? Then we're going to go through the ad spy. We're going to go through the ad spy. We're looking for TikTok and Facebook. Obviously, Facebook is Meta, so that's Instagram as well. I want drop shipping products. I'm going to stay away from TikTok shop ads for now because you can find, if you're using PiPi ads, right, you can find new products with TikTok shop ads. But if I just show you an example, because we're in Australia, you'll better see the video and see the information. But for most of these TikTok shops ads, there's no landing page. It's a TikTok shop. I can't even say it right. TikTok shop. And that means, oh, we can see this in Australia. That's interesting. That's very interesting. This is the first time that's worked. Okay, I take that back. We can kind of see them, but there's nothing much to see there. There's no landing page to really see. But we'll keep them anyway. You can find upcoming products from TikTok shops a lot easier than finding upcoming products from the Facebook ads because most things start here. Most of these products start on TikTok and they get promoted by TikTok, then they get picked up by Facebook and Meta advertisers like ourselves. That's how this ecosystem kind of works. Let's look for ads that were started in the last 6 months that have been seen in the last 24 hours. I don't want stuff that's no longer running. I want to look for products from the United States, from Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia. All right, we're going to view these not by last seen. Let's view these by maybe creation date, and then we'll spin it around so that it's the oldest ones that we're seeing. Sort by creation date. How can I spin it around? Maybe you can't. Maybe that's not the best way to organize it. Maybe we'll organize by ad spend so we see the best ones first. And if you're wondering if I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I've only started using PiPi ads about a month ago. So I'm still learning different features that this tool has. Josh Hill, welcome. Kylie, welcome. I didn't say it already. All right, what we got here? Can you escape with a baby in the car? Emergency window breaker. I don't know how you'd make content for this. But the hook here is pretty cool. Can you escape with a baby in the car? Do they even have a baby in the car? They don't. There's not a baby in the car. So the hook here is interesting because it's got nothing to do with the actual video. What's your purpose? Yo, Mo. How's it going, mate? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling better. About 97%. Okay, so this is pretty much, it's a long video. This is really, really, really long. It's PiPi ads, paid or free. This is a paid tool. Okay. 2-in-1 emergency window breaker. I remember seeing these around about this time last year on Facebook. Looks like they've been revived. They've sold 174,000 of these. That's insane. And look at all the videos I got. So we have a lot of content here that we can use. A lot of influencers who have worked on these. Oh, wow. More and more influencers have jumped on to start advertising it. So they've reached out to make all these videos. We've got big spikes on certain days, but there's still a lot of impressions every day. And the number of ads has been increasing. It's a little bit, it is going up still. Yeah, this looks pretty good. $10.5 million likes. Not available in our region. Okay, that's what I usually. Wait a minute. What if I don't put the region? What if I don't put the region? What if I just say regionless? Nah, still not good. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in. So this is a car window breakup. Car window breakup. And this is where having a PiPi ads account really comes into play, because this sort of product you would never find on Facebook. Do you pay for PiPi ads per week or per month? I pay. Well, I'm quite lucky because PiPi ads have sponsored me to give me a free account to show you guys how it works. And you pay per month. I think it's like $100 a month, I think. And I think it's free for the first whatever, maybe 7 days. Don't quote me on that. If you use my code, in fact, I'll give you a link here if you do want to sign up. You can get 20% off. So you could maybe sign up for the free week if you like it. Keep it. We'll do as much research as you can within that week, and then you can cancel your account potentially. If you, unless you're still looking for products like I do. I love looking for products. Like, even with the stores that I currently have, I'm always looking at products. Even if I'm not going to be streaming with you guys, I'd still be doing this every week. Keep it on top of the trends. This is the TikTok shop right here. I can't give you more on this one because there's no landing page, unfortunately. Haley, what do you got for me here? Car tablet. You're asking if these are any good? Yes. Yes, these are good. We've had some students selling car tablets. They sell well. They sell well. Go for it. Car tablet pro. Yep. Partway through doing this store was in March. We looked at. Do you think you could? Yeah, go ahead. Is this your store? Dude, this is your store? You did a great job. Hey, go for it. No, this can't be your store. This is someone else's store, right? Because this is United States. If I'm not mistaken. No, absolutely. Good product. It's a great product. Go for it. 100%. Okay. Next product. Let's go see what we can find. We've got hair straightener, which is definitely on the list. We've got milkers, breast milkers. I'd stay away from them. I haven't seen. It's from the Excel. Cool. Yeah. That's probably why I thought they were pretty good. For the milkers, I am yet to see someone make this successful. I think it's very difficult. I think the amount of people currently breastfeeding looking for these, I think it's very small. So I don't think the demand's there for this. Maybelline. I don't see many people selling lashes in the course. I think the lashes are great to sell. And the TikTok shop. What I don't think is cool though is this price point at $9.99. It's too cheap for us. We need something that's going to pay for our ads. This car is so old. What made his car so nicer? Oh, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, these guys are still running it on a similar one on TikTok. 100%, because it modernizes old cars. Yeah, go for it. Nano hydroxopatite? Petite? Fluoride-free hydroxy whatever. Yeah, I don't know about that. What do you got here? Can I run through how I assess the ads? Honestly, I will be happy to do that, but we don't really need to, because I do know that this particular product is doing well. All right, we've got repeat videos, which means that they're duplicating ad sets. These ones have been running since August 20. We've got nice amount of image ads, fantastic. They're not particularly strong image ads either. If you're going to have an image ad here, you'd probably want to have a car. I mean, otherwise people are going to see this and think it's just a tablet. You need a car in there. These ones are very strong. 18th of August, and I mean, this has been running for a long time. I'm very confident. Look, these ones here haven't been touched now for 22 days. And, oh, geez, I could go on forever. 15th of April, 2025. So this is the retargeting, obviously, with an extra 10% off. Yeah, dude, just go sell it. It's an absolute winner. Can you see this recording as well? Yeah, look, you can watch this on YouTube. Here's a link. You can watch it anytime you want. All of these streams are simulcasted to YouTube. What the hell is this thing? A peel shot. Oh, do you like put it on your skin and then dry it and peel it? $43. Okay. Ah, you use it to friction out the dirt in your skin. Okay. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. Skin peel gel. I apologize for anyone who's not with PiPi ads. I will give you the TikTok post. How about that? Yeah, that's probably what we'll do in the future. I'll give you the TikTok post, so you can at least see the video, given that there's no storefront. Okay. I'm not looking for summer stuff because I don't like seasonal products. That's the skin peeler. Perfect Father's Day gift. I don't want anything seasonal. Cortisol lemonade. Cortisol lemonade. Okay. Oh, that's some solid performance. Look at that. That's a nice graph. So what is this? This is like a Nello super calm electrolytes, I'm guessing. Promotes hormone imbalance Promotes memory. Okay. Yeah, this kind of thing. We can sell this sort of thing. Hey Chris, Minia versus PiPi. What do I think is more usable, gives better info? Well, I only use PiPi. How does that answer that? When we're talking better info, I mean, maybe PiPi ads is easier for me to use because I've been doing this for so long. But when we're talking better info, I like to use PiPi ads because there's a good mix here of TikTok and Facebook. And from memory, the last time I used Minia, it was only spying on Facebook ads. Now, most of these things that I'm finding here, the good ones, the things that have gone viral, they're mostly on TikTok at the moment. Now, that doesn't mean we don't run Facebook ads. You see, Facebook is a completely different pool of people. So TikTok, things that go viral organically on TikTok, these are good products to think about bringing over to Facebook because the audience on Facebook maybe hasn't even seen these. And they certainly haven't seen them in Australia because TikTok Shop, it's only available in the US. So some of this stuff here, like this particular one, we're estimating that these guys have spent at least $2.4 million on this product. That's a lot of spend over on TikTok. There is an enormous amount of content here for us to look at and get inspired by. Now, you probably couldn't go selling this one. It looks like these guys make this in the US. So you couldn't sell this exact one, but you could source a similar calming drink with all of these ingredients from China or from another country for that matter on eBay. You could even find someone who makes this in Australia. Or if you really want to do this yourself, you can go and find a laboratory that can build you this in Australia. So you start off maybe with eBay, selling someone else's calming magnesium drink. And if you figure out if you got an audience and if you can make some profit, and then you go and actually start talking to the labs and getting your own things made up. We've got people who are selling like mushroom powder, and we're making that in China and we're shipping it from China. So this is just an example, and this one's going in the list too. So we're going to say electrolytes calming drink. Here's the PiPi ads right here. See if I can find an actual post. This one right here. This will do. So to answer your question, personally, and this is a personal thing, I'd much rather get my data from PiPi ads. The other one that a lot of professional dropshippers are using is Kalo data. This hooks into the back end of TikTok and gives us even more information. Now, yes, this costs a bit of money. You get a 7-day free trial, but the amount of information you can glean here about what kind of products are currently trending and going viral, well, this is part of my strategy for how I chose my last store. We had a look. We had a look across all the different things that we could possibly get into, and we chose the one niche that I liked the most and that I saw the biggest potential that was currently going viral on TikTok. I'll put a link in there too if you do want to use that Kalo data. Kalo data. Now I know that's quite advanced, so you don't need to pay for these tools. Really, as long as you have the ability to go and search for competition, you don't need to pay for these tools. I can do the research for you and we'll find the products just watching the stream. But if you love this kind of thing and you want to go deep into the research, by all means, it can only help. Looks like she's spilled jam all over her face. You wear this out? That looks so uncomfortable. David, when you went on the Freedom Product Database to look at a few products that you liked, the product wasn't there on eBay anymore. So does that mean you need to try and find it somewhere else? Or is that product no longer good to try? Good question. I don't know. I don't use the Freedom Product Database at all. I use my own personal one only. But if the product's not available on eBay, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to find a new one. It could mean that it's very difficult to get in Australia at the moment. It could mean whoever was selling it got sold out, or it could mean something worse. It could mean that, you know, there's a reason why it's not being sold in Australia. So you need to go figure that out. Generally speaking, if I can't find it on eBay, I'll try and find it on AliExpress. And if you do want to sell something on AliExpress, just come and chat with me or one of the coaches, and one of the coaches can give you my direct link to have a chat with me about what you want to sell from China, and we'll hook you up with our suppliers. I'd much rather you use our supplier than use random AliExpress vendors. Our supplier will be much more reliable than them. There are some products that just sell out on eBay, and it's just difficult to get them in bulk into Australia. So the only place to really buy them sometimes is China. Oh, this looks interesting. That's similar to the posture corrector that I've seen before. Posture corrector bra. No more scoliosis. Well, that's cool. Well, that's really cool. Help you find a winner? You're in the right place, mate. Look, just use my database. Xenoxfin. Use the database. Grab anything you like from here. Go back all the way to February if you need to. Don't just think that the winners are all in August. Mate, if the ads are still active and I found them back in these months over here, it's an easy win. An easy win. You need a winning product? I got loads of them, man. I got loads of them. And the people who are on my call watching this over at the Freedom Club, we got I want to show you here. There's 18 people watching on the Freedom Club right now over here. Most of the people in the Freedom Club got products from my calls, and if they're making money, they've been making money off these ones. Go nuts. Enjoy the document. I am going to add this. This looks cool. So we're going to go. I'm going to say this is a posture correcting bra. There's your TikTok video. How much revenue have I done in the last 30 days? About 100,000 Australian dollars. Actually, no, that's probably wrong. Probably more like 75,000 Australian dollars in the last 30 days. Personally. Oh, wait a minute. That's just from one store. So from my other stores that I got, probably equal to that for one of my other stores, and then for one of my newer stores, I've done about 5,000 for my brand new store that opened up last month. Yeah, 5,000 revenue this past 30 days. Where were we? And just in case, to give you guys a bit of inspiration for where you're all going. You done 80K? Fantastic. So 43,000 US. What's that in Australian? 66,000 in the last 30 days so far. 67,000. We'll see if I can get to 70. Maybe 75 at the end of the month. That's how we go. Over the past 5 years, so we go back to 2020. I've been doing this 8 years. 8 years. So this is the past 5 years. So 6 million US, around about 10 million Australian. And if we go back to when I first started this store back in 2017, maybe. What happened? 1, 2, 3. That doesn't make sense. Oh, you can't go back that far? Oh, it doesn't go back that far. Oh, there we go. It does. 10.5 million on this one. What's that? That's what? 10.5 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. USD to AUD. $16 million. Not bad. Damon, 78K in the last 30 days. Holy crap. Alexandra, am I not from Freedom? Yeah, no, dude, I'm the head of education here at the Freedom Club. But I wasn't always from Freedom. They found me, or I found them. Why don't I use Kalo data? I do personally, but the people who are on this call that we're teaching are all from the Freedom Club, and a lot of them are new people. So we try and help them find their first products using spying tools. I love Kalo data. Kalo data is fantastic. So we're from the Freedom Club. Thanks for stumbling across the stream, my friend. Well done, Damon. That's amazing. All right, guys, I'm going to end it up here for tonight. I'm going to go eat some dinner before my next call. So for those of you who are joining me on the next call, it starts in 25 minutes time. We'll be doing Facebook ads, and we'll be doing store reviews, and we'll be doing daily death fighting. Sup, bro? Nice to see you. You didn't quit the product. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so 25 minutes time, we'll be doing store reviews, Facebook ads, and all the other stuff. It's the marketing review starting at 7 p.m. tonight. And after that, at 8 p.m., for those of you in gold or blue memberships or above, is it gold and blue? I think it is. We're doing a private call that won't be hosted on YouTube, which will be your scaling call. I'm looking forward to that one the most. Daily death fighting. Good, bro. You're at 5K days. That's amazing. Good job. Alexandra, you're also from Freedom, just about to start the process of setting up your store. Bit nervous about the product search? Nah, you'll be fine. Yeah, David, so I stream this at the same time to YouTube just for you guys. Oh, you're asking in the same stream? No, this stream is shutting down now. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'll be back in 25 minutes to start the marketing call. So sit tight. There'll be a notification in Freedom Club that I go live. And if you don't see that, you can head on over to my YouTube. I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link to my YouTube. You can get a notification from there when it starts. There you go. All right, guys. I'll be back, and I'll catch you soon.